Hello and welcome to day 3 of the ASU Explore Playmakers camp. Today we are going to be doing the Explore Inspire build. So every season, FLL Explore has an Inspire build that goes with the theme of the season. And because the theme of this season is getting active and being healthy, our Inspire build has a mechanical system that translates our little minifigures motions. So she's running, and that is going to lift up this flag. And so the point of the Inspire build is to sort of incorporate both mechanical systems, so using these gears, and translating it into a build that could be incorporated within the season. So what we are going to do, step 1, is organize materials. So this one's pretty easy because we're going to be using the Legos out of the specific baggies. So you need the instruction booklets number 1 and 2, the bags number 1 and 2, and then we're going to need some of the gray base plates. Those are the big 16 by 16 plates. And then there are some long black bricks that have holes in them. And those came from those unmarked baggies. So we're going to need all of that today. And then you're just going to follow the instruction booklets. So the booklet number 1, you are going to build this model right here. And everything works. When you turn one of these gears, the flag will either go up or down depending on the direction that you turn the gears. And then when you are finished, if you want to open up your engineering notebook, all of these builds take place, I think, between pages 10, 11, and 12. And so if you want to fill out that engineering notebook, you can. I think they're asking, like, what happens to the flag when you turn the gears? And can you build a game that we can both play that will raise our heart rates? So thinking about how we can use this as inspiration for maybe a game or something that gets us up and active. All right, the third step today is to build the second model that eventually will be pushed in with the first model. So they join together, and now we have this crank, and we also have this awesome minifigure who's kind of running, I think of log rolling in the water. And so by running, she's kind of cranking the axle through, and that's turning the gears, which is raising the flag. Now, just note that our instructions end at page 22. So pages 23 through 36 require one of the We Do 2.0 robots, one of the hubs, and the motors, which we did not provide for this camp. So if you were to compete in the FLL Explore season, you would need to get one of the We Do 2.0 robots, and then you would complete the rest of this Inspire model. I'm pretty sure the Inspire model has to be included or incorporated into your final presentation and build for the season. So it should be pretty straightforward. If anything gets a little tricky, sometimes the gears, sometimes there's some complexity with the gears and the rubber bands and stuff. If things get tricky, just ask an adult for help, and it should be pretty straightforward. All right, after we've built our complete Inspire model, the last step for today is to modify and add to it. So if you're looking at your engineering notebook, if you fill out the thoughts and ideas section on page 12, and you can see that Marco is asking, can you design a different PlayStation like this treadmill for us? And I've given you 2 ideas. So maybe instead of her running, now she's using a bicycle. Or maybe we can even have something where they're sliding down, and as they slide down, they go across this and they spin it, and that raises the flag. So there are probably lots of other ideas of how we can turn movement and play into the ability to turn this turntable, or you could even take this entire piece out and think of what's another way to turn the gears. So The only limit is your own imagination and creativity. So get creative and think about other ways that we can translate our play and our body moving into raising that flag. When you're done today, please make sure that you are sharing pictures with us. We love to see what you have created. So go ahead and share pictures, video, any way you want to share with us. We appreciate seeing what you guys have created. All right, as always, don't forget our first rule, which is to have fun.